Hi everyone, so my name's Erica. I work in occupational health as a physiotherapy assistant and I'm also a yoga teacher. And this session is going to be based on lower back pain. So if you suffer with lower back pain, hopefully you could follow along to this video and it might be able to help you. So we're going to start today's session. You can either start it seated in a chair. If you want to be sat down on the floor, that's absolutely fine. If you are on the floor, you can use maybe a cushion or something just to prop under you so it's a little bit comfier. But we're going to start by sitting up nice and tall. Relax the shoulders down and back. Rest your palms just on your knees. You're going to take a nice deep inhale through the nose. And then nice deep exhale out. If you're comfortable to do so, you can close down the eyes just whilst we arrive in this practice. So, as you breathe in, I want you to feel the belly and chest expand. And then as you exhale, I want you to focus on that tension, potentially in the lower back, and just try and release it. Good. So 2 more of those. Nice deep inhale. And then exhale out any tension. Final one. Nice deep inhale. And then exhale out. Feel everything deflate. Really nice. Okay, so we're going to do a simple breathing technique. We're going to inhale for a count of 5 now, and we're going to exhale for a count of 6. So when you're ready, I want you to inhale for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just do 2 more rounds of that breathing. Your count might be a bit longer than mine, it might be a little bit shorter. But all we're doing by lengthening the exhale is just letting our nervous system know that it's okay to relax. Really nice. So when you come to the end of that last breath, I want you to take a nice deep inhale through the nose. Big exhale out. Good, and we're going to start moving the body now. So wiggle your fingers, wiggle your toes, take your head from side to side. And then when you're ready, just gently blink the eyes open and we will begin. So we're going to start seated. We're going to come to our hands and knees and then eventually our back. But if you need to modify that in any way, just do whatever feels best for you. So we're going to begin by raising our arms up towards the sky. So we're going to inhale, reach our arms up towards the sky. If you've got any shoulder issues, take your arms a little bit wider. That's it. And just think about that back as well, any tension there. Nice deep inhale here. And then as you exhale, I want you to drop your right hand down by your side. Your left arm is going to reach up and overhead. So just a very gentle side bend. So try and keep those hips level, reach up nice and high with those fingertips. Option to look under the armpit. 1 more breath here. And then exhale, you're just going to bring your right arm up to meet the left and we're just going to drop the other way. So inhale to lengthen. Exhale, we're going to start to bring the left hand down by our side, right arm up and overhead. Really nice. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale to reach. Option to look under the armpit. 1 more breath here. And then exhale, just come back to center. Really nice. Okay, so the next thing we're going to do is we are going to come onto our hands and knees. So do this in whatever way feels comfortable. But when you come onto your hands and knees, I want you to spread your fingers nice and wide. Make sure your hands are under your shoulders and then just take your knees so they're under your hips. So you might need to take them a little bit wider than you have them. And we're going to go into something now called a cat and cow. So all it is as we inhale, I want you to press into your hands. You're going to round the spine, look down at the mat and tuck your chin in. And then as you exhale, I want you to drop the belly, lift the tailbone and look up towards the ceiling. So we're going to do 2 more of those. So inhale, round. Exhale, drop the belly. Nice. Final one. Inhale, round the spine. Exhale, drop the belly. Look up. And then just come back to a neutral spine. So we're going to go into a pose now called child's pose. So I want you to bring your toes together. Take your knees so they're nice and wide. So they might be as wide as the mat, might be a little bit narrower, just whatever feels good. And then I want you to walk your hands back so your bum comes onto your feet. If it doesn't touch for whatever reason, I want you to just find a pillow or something to prop underneath so you've got that support. But then you're going to bring your hands onto the mat and you're going to inhale, gently walk your hands forward. So this might be as far as you go, that's absolutely fine. But just again, think about that tension in the spine, and as you inhale, exhale, just try and relax. If you're still quite comfortable, you can walk forward a little bit more, and we're just going to drop our head down. You might be able to come all the way forward and drop your head down onto the mat, but you just come to wherever feels comfortable for you today, okay? So nice deep inhale here. Nice deep exhale out. One more breath. And then exhale, just lift the head, slowly walk the hands back towards the knees. And we're going to come back onto our hands and knees now, and we're going to come into a pose called Cobra. So I actually want you to come down onto your belly. So do this in whatever way feels right for you. I'm going to slowly lower myself down. So on your knees, you can gently lower your body through your arms, but if that just doesn't feel okay for you, just get down in whatever way feels right. So we're just going to do 3 little gentle cobras. So I want you to make sure that your fingers are under your shoulders, elbows are tucked in. We're just going to inhale, gently lift our torso off the mat, look forward, and then exhale back down. 2 more of those. Inhale to lift. Exhale, lower. Final one. Inhale up. And then exhale back down. And now we're just going to come back to a seated position. So in whatever way feels good. Okay, so we're just going to finish now with 2 more poses actually on our back. So again, you just find the best way to get down onto your back. I'm just going to come this way. And then I'm just going to slowly lower myself down. Again, be wary of that tension in the spine, and come so that you're lying on your back. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to inhale. I want you to draw your knees in towards your chest. You're going to take your arms out at the sides. And then you're going to inhale here. Exhale, I want you to drop your knees over towards the right-hand side. And as you do, you're just going to look over towards the left gently, okay? So you can let your feet rest on the floor. Just feel that nice gentle twist in the back. 1 more breath here. And then exhale, release, bring the knees back up, and we're just going to drop the other way. So make sure that you're drawing your tummy muscles in. Nice deep inhale here. Exhale, drop the knees over towards the left. So again, your feet can touch the floor, and then you're just going to look over to the opposite side. 1 more breath here. Exhale, release, bring your knees back into the center. And the final thing we're going to do is just wrap your arms around your knees, and you're going to gently rock from side to side. So if you take your knees further away, you'll be able to sort of massage out your lower back. If you bring your knees more in towards your chest, you should feel it a little bit higher up. That's it, so just gently rock. And then when you're done with that, you're gonna find your way back to a seated posture. So I'm just gonna gently rock onto my side, come back up to seated, and we're just gonna finish with a little bit of breathing, okay? So make sure you feel nice and comfortable, your back feels supported. You're gonna inhale, roll your shoulders up to your ears, exhale, relax them down. Rest your palms in your lap. If you're comfortable to do so, close down the eyes. Nice deep inhale here. And then exhale, just release any tension now. So don't try and hold yourself up at all, but do make sure your back feels nice and supported, okay? That's it, so let the shoulders round, the fingers curl in towards the palms. Nice deep inhale, nice deep exhale, really good. Okay, so we're just gonna spend the next few moments just breathing. Just know that there's nowhere else you need to be right now. You're doing exactly what you should be doing. Okay, so we're going to bring some movement back into the body. We're going to wiggle our fingers, wiggle our toes, take our head from side to side. Then you're going to bring the palms together with the eyes closed. Gently rub your hands together to create a little bit of energy, a little bit of heat. And once they're feeling nice and warm, you're going to gently place them over the eyes. And then only when you're ready to do so, just gently blink the eyes open and take the hands away. So thank you so much for following along to this lower back pain video. I hope it helps, and hopefully see you on another yoga video soon.